With the much-anticipated cabinet selection, environmentalists are also weighing in on what should be considered and prioritised when it comes to the protection of our natural environment. Some of the suggestions made include the need to prioritise environmental governance and the unprecedented global threat of climate change.
South Africa has recently experienced extreme weather conditions like droughts and floods. River systems are polluted, and oceans are drowning in plastic pollution, all of it threatening livelihoods. Environmentalists are now asking President Cyril Ramaphosa to give priority to the urgent need to improve environmental governance in South Africa.
We've asked the President to consider incorporating a new climate portfolio inside the presidency. And the reason for this is that the kind of response that we need to the climate crisis and how intense that is it needs to be incredibly coordinated and it needs to be prioritised. So we think it's absolutely crucial to give it that priority.
Environmental organisations feel there is a need to appoint ministers and deputy ministers who are strong, forward-thinking leaders and who are committed to reforming environmental and water governance. They also feel that it is important to acknowledge the scientific research that is being done by environmental scientists and to implement those findings responsibly.
What we need now more than ever is very, very strong, decisive leadership and very transparent governance in matters related to the environment, in terms of matters related to social development and all of the development aspirations that we have in this country. When we create jobs, there are jobs that are fit for a future that is sustainable, and there are jobs that are not. And we simply have to decouple the notion that economic development can be done sustainably while irrevocably damaging the environment and the systems that provide us with the food, the water, the energy that we eat, drink and live on.
Environmentalists say the environment and biodiversity are under threat if the global threat of climate change is not addressed. Linky Bierman, SABC News, Cape Town.